Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new Division video. What I got for you guys today is going to be episode 4 to the road to fully optimized classified striker. It's been actually quite a while since I've made one of these. I think it's been probably closer to a month, but there are actually a couple of reasons on to why I haven't made one of these. I do actually have quite a bit of Division tech. I did actually waste some of it on other builds and other weapons that I want to test out on specific builds, so that's where I use some of that. But mainly, I knew they were going to reintroduce the global events this month because they had already previously announced it, and obviously we all knew that it was going to probably come anyways because they want to try to, reintroduce and have the people that didn't have the time or maybe didn't get the chance to be able to farm and grind the global events previously before to get a second chance and do that again. So I knew that they were going to do that, and I wanted to wait until the global event for classified striker came back and went live again so that I could farm it and obviously get that last piece of classified striker that I needed. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Yeah, let's get right into the video. So getting right into the build, there haven't really been that many changes to the build itself since the last episode that you guys saw. I'm still using the exact same house and the exact same lightweight M4, so my house has Unforgiving, Brutal, and Card Counter, and my lightweight M4 has Deadly, Responsive, and Competent, although I am going to probably craft a new lightweight M4, or I may or may not fully optimize this LVOAC that I have, which has Unforgiving, Brutal, and Responsive. Not 100% sure. There's going to probably be a pretty big difference in damage and headshot damage and whatnot with these two specific weapons because of the talents. But for the weapon side, really not that much of a difference, basically the exact same thing. And then for the gear side of the build, basically the exact same thing. I did make a few small minor changes, and then obviously I have my last piece of classified gear, which is the holster. But I will say the one small change, once again, that I did make in this build previously compared to the last episode was my striker mask. Before, I actually had firearms on this, and I actually recalibrated it and changed it because my firearms was at almost 8,000 and my STAM was at like 4,500, and when you're using classified 6-piece striker, you want to have either like 3k stam, 6k stam, or 9k stam, and I had like 4.5k stam and 7.5k firearms, and you're not really gaining anything on the bonus side of the gear sets when you're using that much rather than using 3, 6, or 9. So I wanted to even out, and I wanted to get 6k firearms and 6k stam, and the only way that I could do that was changing my major attribute on my mask from firearms to stam. So that's the reason why you guys probably see my stats a little bit different as well, too, compared to the 3 previous build videos that I made for this. So like I said, other than that, they're all the exact same. These 3 pieces, my mask, vest, and knee pads, are all fully optimized, as well as both my weapons are fully optimized as well. And for the other 3 pieces, these are going to be the ones that we are going to be working on. Quickly, in regards to the actual gear pieces themselves and the major attributes and minor attributes that I chose to recalibrate, I will go out right now and say that I definitely made a huge mistake in regards to the attributes that I decided to change. And the reason why I say that is because right now you guys see that I have 6k firearms and 6k stam, and I can't really change any of the major attributes in regards to like stam and firearms and electronics for just about every single piece except for like maybe 1 or 2. So right now, if I wanted to get my stam from 6k to 9k, unfortunately I don't think that's possible. Even if I was running full stamina mods with health on it, I don't think I would even be able to achieve 9k stam. I might be able to come pretty close, maybe like 7.5 or 8k stam. But in regards to actually hitting 9,000 stam, I don't think that it's actually possible right now, so I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, we're going to get right into the optimizations, and we're going to do the backpack because that's basically the next thing in the list. So we're going to do the backpack. We have 477 division tech. We're not going to have enough to do 500, but we will have just enough to do 450 division tech. Now, quickly looking at the backpack, we did actually get pretty close to fully optimizing it. We got to 290 gear score, which maxes out at 293, so essentially we got pretty damn close. We're probably like maybe 100 to 150 division tech from fully optimizing this specific piece of gear. But for the minor and major, attributes, we did finish off health, ammo capacity, and the armor, but unfortunately we did not finish the firearms, which is about 50 firearms off. So obviously looking at our stats, since firearms was the major attribute, we did have about a 2k firearm difference for increase wise. Obviously our toughness isn't going to change just because the major attribute was not stamina rather than firearms, so we're not going to really see much of a difference in change for that. But quickly looking at the last two pieces so you guys know what to look for in the next videos are our gloves, our striker gloves, 280 gear score. This is probably my worst piece in the entire build, to be honest. And lastly, the striker holster, which I actually just got a couple days ago from the global event, which has 943 armor. It's at 289 gear score, so it's not too bad. Could be better, could be worse, but I'll take it at 289 gear score. Well, other than that, guys, that is basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.